Okay, welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston. I have here with me a wonderful person from the city of Charleston, Scott Watson, Cultural Affairs Department. Scott, welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you so much. We're delighted to be here, but mostly we're excited to be ready for Piccolo Spoleto. It's coming up starting on May 27th and runs through June 12th. And while we were able to do a lot of fun things last year amidst the pandemic, the big news this year is that we're back. We're able to have thousands of people gather together and celebrate the arts. We'll have things like the symphony concert down at the Custom House to kick things off on Friday the 27th at 8 o'clock, free to attend. Bring a friend, bring a neighbor. We'll have our big finale at Hampton Park on June 11th. But we'll be back in churches, we'll be back in theaters, we'll be working with school kids, all the things that we haven't been able to do. We couldn't be more excited that would have them coming back for 2022.
And a lot of the Piccolo Spoleto events are free, am I correct?
Absolutely. The whole point of the festival, which was started in 1979, was to make sure that everyone in the community had a chance to participate while Spoleto was happening. So while Spoleto does great things and brings in opera and dance and theater from around the world and does make a lot of those tickets accessible, we're trying to make sure that local artists can participate, local families can come out in number and not worry about how much it's going to cost. Just, drive downtown, find a place to park and come out for the fun. Come out to Marion Square and see the art exhibition that we have almost 60 artists exhibiting all 17 days of the festival. And then there are events where we bring it right to you. We've been, neighborhoods across West Ashley, up in Wagner Terrace, Hampton Park Terrace, North Central. One of the things we really like to do are these small little neighborhood pop-ups where, just a couple of musicians and maybe some bubble machines and just watching the kids and grandparents and everybody all together celebrate the arts. It's fantastic.
Well, Scott, do you think that because we were out for like 2 years, do you think that the crowd will be the same?
We're optimistic. We track all these numbers very closely because we are the Office of Cultural Affairs and we're working year round. We know that with the exception of, a big pop music act or something up in North Charleston or out at the tennis center, the numbers have been a little bit soft. A lot of the theaters and even the Gilliard has seen that they may have 20% of their ticket holders not come on a given night during COVID because either people were worried about an exposure that they may have had or they just wanted to stay safe. And we understand all that, but we feel that things should be coming back and we're really looking forward to it.
Is there anything that's at the top of the list of Piccolo Spoleto that we should know about?
Well, again, I think for us, it's the combination of the festival traditions that we haven't been able to do. So something like Sunset Serenade with the Symphony on the opening night. It's an outdoor concert down at the U.S. Custom House. We love it. It's kind of our signature moment. And then things roll out from there. So we'll have theater productions at the Cannon Street Art Center, which is the former Zion Olivet Church, 134 Cannon Street. One of the nice things about that, we rent the parking lot next door so you can roll right in, park, come into the theater, have a great time, see live music, see a performance, whatever it is. We also have some youth performances, which we haven't been able to do recently. So on Memorial Day in the morning, we'll have the Charleston Symphony Youth Orchestra performing at the Charleston Music Hall, free to attend. But we'll also have young performers from Chamber Music Charleston and through the Bach Society performing on that opening weekend. So, these are highly talented kids that we haven't had the opportunity to feature in recent years. So we're so happy they get a chance to take the main stage.
Now, do we need to register for tickets for these events?
So all of the information's on our website. The ticketed and non-ticketed alike are posted. So if you see a little button that says buy tickets or reserve, that's your indication that it's an admission and you need to sort yourself out. I think most of the ticket prices are $15 or $25 this year. We tried to really encourage everybody to, keep it affordable. But well over half the events are free to attend. And we have some great ones. We'll have a program with Low Country Voices at Second Presbyterian Church on Sunday, June 5th at 5 o'clock. And that's free to attend. We want you to register so that we have a sense of how many folks are coming. But, again, it's just a great opportunity. Come early and see the craft show there at Rag Square. It's just, a really wonderful opportunity to come out and do a lot. We also have poetry on 8 nights, and that's in the garden at the Gibbs Museum. So come on through. It's free to access, free to attend, and great local talent. But also an artist that I'm really excited to see coming back is Cornelius Eady, who's the founder of Cave Canem Poetry in New York, which just celebrated its 25th anniversary, the leading advocate for African-American poets. And Cornelius will be reading on Friday, June 3rd at the Gibbs, and then performing with his musical trio at Poetry at McLeod Plantation on James Island on Saturday, June 4th.
Scott, we want to say thank you, but give us those dates one more time for Piccolo Spoleto.
So the festival runs the same time as Spoleto Festival USA. We open on Friday, May 27th, and we run straight on through to June 12th. So we've got 3 jam-packed weekends, including that Memorial Day weekend when we open. And our closing event will be on Saturday, June 11th out at Hampton Park. It's our finale, but there will still be art exhibitions and theater productions running on that Sunday, the 12th.
We thank you. We thank you, Scott Watson from the Cultural Affairs Department of the City of Charleston, informing us about Piccolo Spoleto. Thank you for being here on Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Okay, you heard it right here on Bounce Around Charleston. We've got another segment for you. You're going to see one of your favorite people, Art Gilliard, right after this break.